welcome back to the adventures of SnookiBear the Paladin on EverQuest 2. Well, if you remember the last episode there, we completed our quest. So we now have to do another turn in here. We're talk with Marshar, or Morarshar. And now let's see what he has to say.
By the glory of Kinos, you've done it! The source of evil is gone, and the island is saved. You are on a path to greatness. Your deeds here shall not be forgotten, and I foresee many more adventures ahead of you. Nothing. I will tell the Queen personally of your bravery. Take this reward as a gift from Kinos. Feel free to head to Kinos at any time or stay and hone your skills. Speak with Kaelin on the docks when you wish to leave.
Okay, and I bet if he had something else to say, he was going to say, make sure you hit that subscribe button there. And please make sure you hit that alert button there so you know when the new episode's coming up. I'm sure that's what he said, I'm telling you. So, alright. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do around here. See if there's more to do here. Let's see here, what do we have over here? I could swear I thought I saw something else over here. See these flashing books? This means there is something going on that I gotta talk to him about before I turn in. I think I know what that's probably gonna be. Remember the, let's see who this guy is. Yeah, he's the collector. Remember what I told you? That those shinies I pick up. This is where you turn, when you get enough from there, which in this particular case I'll show you here. I've collected the feather collection in this zone. And now that I have completed all of these, then I'll come up to the collector here. And they're in multiple zones. So you never come back. Don't necessarily have to come back to him all the time with this person. So let's see what he's got to offer me.
Well met.
I have a collection for you. And accept. And okay, bye. Alright, now let's see what we got. What do you get? Now, a lot of times you don't get, I don't think it's that exciting what you get myself here. Okay. So, yeah, I don't think it was that critical that I got. So. Okay, what do we got here? We have an item here. Okay, but let's worry about that later, okay? Let's go ahead. First off, let's get a new weapon here. We got a two-handed. Oh, yes, I like that. Equip it. Okay. And B. Alright. So, let us proceed. Let's see if we can't find any quests we can do around here. See, a lot of times you can do what's known as grinding. We just go out and just start hacking and slashing at the critters. So, but we got a feather over here. So let's go see what we got here. Feathers indicate they have a quest for you. So let's see what he's got for us to do today.
Why, hello there. I was just sitting here, waiting for the boat to Kinos. Oh, I'm going there to meet my father. He dropped me off on this island because he was afraid our boat wouldn't make the trip. I begged him to stay, but he said he had urgent news for Kinos. I'm not quite sure. He was in such a hurry that he never told me. Also, I may have been a little distracted by his ship. It was really amazing. Well, because it was underwater, of course. Have you ever seen a boat that runs beneath the waves? I certainly haven't. It was such genius. I spent the entire voyage inspecting it. I'm certain he hadn't planned on it falling below the surface. It's just another example of our curse, I suppose. Surely you've heard of the Wobblecog family curse of miscalculation. No? No. I suppose you haven't, have you? Well, it doesn't appear that the boat is here yet. I imagine I've got time to tell you about our curse if you'd like to hear it. Very well. It began long ago in Achenon, when the king decided to hold a contest. It was grand. The king invited everyone to make a clockwork king, and the one that most resembled him would win. The two favored inventors were my ancestor, Teesic Wobblecog, and an ingenious but maligned tinkerer named Meldrath. They both submitted their designs, and after much deliberation, it was found that the Wobblecog plan provided a much more accurate interpretation of the king. Teesic's clockwork became the royal doppelganger, of course, and Meldrath became infuriated. He placed a curse on my family that has lasted every generation from then onward. He cursed us with miscalculation. It's nearly driven my family to madness. We are the most ingenious inventors, you see. We have truly inspired ideas, but cannot ever see them through to completion because we fumble some inane formula. Oh, it is. Take my father, for instance. We thought he had finally overcome the curse when he made that boat. Oh, it looked so beautiful, and was more complete than any other Wobblecog invention has been in centuries. Then, as soon as we got it out in the ocean, it sunk like a rock. Who knew iron wouldn't float? Luckily, my father had compensated for the curse. He knew something was bound to go wrong, so he completely encapsulated the boat, making it watertight just in case something went awry. Sure enough, the moment she left the berth, the ticking tock fell straight to the sea floor. Oh yes, there were several waterproofed whirligigs set up in a Flagnuvian configuration to displace the Maganominal Nognards. So, here I am, sitting on the dock with all of the extra Huh? Oh, this seems to be a bit of a problem. I'm missing the extra parts that my father asked me to collect. Oh no, this is disastrous. I can't leave the dock because I'll miss the boat, and I can't go to Kino's without those parts. Oh, what am I going to do? You do that? For me? Oh, thank you very, very much. I'll stay here and ask the boat captain to wait for you to return, should he come. Now, I'm missing 3 parts, and I have no idea where they could be. I know they're on the island, somewhere. I'm missing a size 7 clunker, a copper-coated springer, and a triangle spinner. If you could find them and bring them to me, I'd be forever grateful. I need all the parts. I can't leave without them, and luckily the boat to Kino's hasn't showed up yet. Please, help me find all the parts.
Okay, and here we go again on another quest here. To find missing parts. Let's see here. And go jump for my collectibles. Let's see. Let's go to the side of the ship. I need to find what's okay, so we're going to search this area first. It could be on top of the water, or it could be up on the land, or it could be, let's see here. It's going to be a bit of a challenge if you guys are now. What do we have first? That's the arrow to get. Alright, let's swim under the water for a minute here to see. I don't know exactly where this is at. I don't actually recall. Been a long time since I've done these quests, this low levels here. Now, let's see here. I did a little bit of web research so I can find out where these parts are here. It makes it easier for you. I go to a website called EQ2 Phantom, and that had pretty much all the parts that I need, all the information I need. Now, one thing you have to be careful when you're in the water there is you can run out of breath. That is why you want to make sure you come up to the surface keep an eye on that little tab there so you don't drown.
Dawn of death comes at last. Rest in peace. Dawn of death comes at last. Dawn of death comes at last.
Yes, yes, yes! These are all the parts I need. Thank you ever so much. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure the boat will be here any minute now.
Okay, well, that's going to wrap it up for this video today. So I want to again thank you for watching. But make sure you subscribe and hit that button there so you can be acknowledged when new videos are posted. So I want to thank you, and you all have yourself a very good day, and we will talk to you on the next adventure of SnookiBear the Paladin.